Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1. We have a few things happening. We do have, of course, Darius Rucker on sale at Ticketmaster.com for August 7th. But I will say that next week, I believe Tuesday, we'll be ready to announce another show for the summer. We're trying to put them together as fast as we can. And next week, Tuesday, you can look forward to 7:30 in the morning announcement for another big show for the summer of 2020, which is shaping up as a good one at the Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater at Bald Hill, and part of the Island Federal Summer Concert Series. We're excited to get it going for you as we get towards the spring. Cande, you know what I forgot to mention before?
What did you forget?
On my list of movies that I'm planning to watch, hopefully, as I fly to Vegas.
Yes.
Parasite, the winner of the Oscar.
I have got to watch that this weekend. I do have a copy of that. I will be watching that.
Looks great.
It does. Well, it won the Academy Award. It better be good.
No, absolutely. You know what I did catch on TV yesterday?
What?
We've spoken about this in the past. The Outsiders from 1983.
Oh, I love it. First of all, that book was tremendous. What a good book. And then the movie was almost as good. I mean, they did really do a good job. Love that movie and all the stars and the gorgeous young men in there.
They all had their career start in that movie.
Yeah. Oh, what a movie.
Now, if you go on YouTube, there's a 2-part behind-the-scenes special. It's like 15 minutes total of the casting of The Outsiders.
Really?
And how Francis Ford Coppola cast it. And it was unlike any other casting ever for a movie. All the stars are talking about it in the documentary. And they talk, Rob Lowe and all of them are talking about how Francis Ford Coppola brought every big Hollywood male actor aged 35 and under into a soundstage. And there was like 100 of them sitting there.
Wow.
And he would pair them up for reads. He'd be like, okay, you 3 read these parts. You 3 read this. And he did that for days and days and days until he came up with his cast. And the cast, as we know, Cande, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Matt Dillon, Ralph Macchio, C. Thomas Howell. I mean,
Patrick Swayze.
Right, I said that. Leif Garrett was in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Diane Lane got her start in that movie. So it's just,
She was cherry. I mean,
yes,
she was the best.
It was great. Okay, couple other things for you. Have you seen, well, you don't go online. Have you seen the broomstick challenge?
I've heard about this. What is it all about now?
It's just dumb.
Is my son doing this on Instagram?
It's maybe, but he's smart enough to know. Evan, if we're talking about,
yeah, because you follow him.
Yeah, he's smart. He is smart enough to know, Evan, that the broomstick challenge works any day of the year. There was someone online that said it only works on this particular day because NASA says the gravitational pull is strongest. That is incorrect. The broomstick challenge, where you can stand a broom up on its bristles, can work any day of the year, Cande.
Well, thank you for that, but I really don't care.
So if you're trying to do the broomstick challenge, there it is. You can do it any day, but it's a waste of time. And here's one for you.
Yeah.
Scientists have created music to stimulate driving sounds that put babies to sleep. They've now put the hum of the motor and stuff into music, so it's like you're driving the baby around.
That's really good. When Evan was a baby, they had a vibrating seat. They didn't have it when Casey was a baby, and he loved, for the first few months of his life, he did most of his sleeping in there. It would vibrate like the feeling of a car, and it would knock him right out.
I use, my kids use a sound machine. Some of them still use a sound machine, like some noises, like ocean noises and stuff.
Yes.
And I started using it. There's an app I use.
This really good.
And I like going to sleep to like the ocean sounds and stuff.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Creates a little noise. It's good. 7:53 at My Country.
Move it. My Country 96.1. Long Island traffic.
All right, so if you have 15 minutes in your day, anybody, go to YouTube, type in The Outsiders auditions, and it's a 2-parter. It's total about 15 minutes, and it's behind the scenes of the casting of the 1983 Outsiders. It's fantastic watch. You gotta see it.
I love that.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.